The majority of our population cannot name a single autoimmune disease, but approximately 50 million Americans, people just like me, suffer from one or more. An autoimmune disease occurs when the body's immune system mistakenly attacks and destroys healthy tissues and organs. It is chronic, and the medications available to limit damage from the disease are extremely expensive, my own costing over $3,000 per month. March is Autoimmune Awareness Month, and in an effort to raise awareness of these poorly known and researched diseases, I have written a letter to my past self when my symptoms first appeared. Please learn from my mistakes and struggles. For more information, visit aarda.org. Dear 16-year-old Tasha, you have a lot going for you right now. You are smart, a leader among your peers, and fiercely stubborn. You just got your driver's license. You have a great support system, and you are a strong-willed young woman. Hold on to these. You will need them. I am here to tell you your life is about to drastically change. You will be scared, depressed, and feel hopeless. You will spend the next 5 years of your life in and out of doctors' offices, where half attempts will be made at giving you a diagnosis. Stay strong, keep your sense of humor, keep your faith, and keep pushing until you are satisfied with the cards life has dealt you. I hate to spoil the story from the very beginning, but I know you, and you need to be reassured that everything will be okay. Shortly after you get your license, you will go to the doctor with what appears to be pink eye. No big deal, except it will not be pink eye. You will then be referred to an eye doctor, and then another, who will eventually tell you your eye is inflamed and they do not know why. You will start steroids, which you will grow to both hate and love over the next few years of your life. You will get better, and you will forget this ever happened for about 8 months, and then it will happen again. When the eye inflammation begins affecting your vision and you have to stop driving for a while, you will become very scared. Are you going blind? What is causing it? Will it ever stop? When you reach that stage, push for answers and do not give up. Your eye doctor will tell you to see a rheumatologist. Your rheumatologist will say your levels are a little high, but not high enough to diagnose you with anything. Rather than continue to live your life as normally as possible while your immune system slowly kills you, stand up for yourself. Tell your doctor to check again and find another doctor who can help you. The fact is, you are not normal and you need help. As time passes, you will become chronically tired, have extreme mood changes, and you will sometimes forget basic things like how to walk upstairs and even your own name. School will seem impossible, but stick with it. Finally, when you are 20, you will wake up one morning and realize you could not feel your toes. You will brush it off, saying you slept funny or pinched a nerve, as the numbness spreads up your legs and also begins in your fingers and arms, as you lay awake at night shaking because you physically cannot get warm despite the sweltering July heat. You will finally break down, both mentally and physically. You will think you are dying. After making a doctor's appointment and spending another week of your life absolutely scared to death, you will be told you have hypothyroidism. Once you start taking medication, everything will be back to normal. Easy, right? Except you are not normal, remember? Your doctor will say if you do not figure out what is causing the inflammation in your eyes and what made your thyroid stop working, other vital organs will also begin shutting down. You thought you were scared before? You have no idea what is about to come your way. With what energy you can muster, you will go back to the rheumatologist. They will run blood work again and finally diagnose you with rheumatoid arthritis when you are 21. Your immune system now needs to be weakened using medications. This means you will spend the rest of your life injecting TNF blockers into your system, which come with their own scary list of side effects. Don't read those. You will also begin chemotherapy. Yes, you must ingest small amounts of poison each week to stay alive. Ironic, I know. After a couple months of chemo, your hair will fall out in handfuls. Even though you will buy a wig to try to cope, it is losing your hair which will be your final breaking point. What can I say? You're kind of vain. You will experience moments of extreme depression. You will not be able to make it out of bed, and you will leave class mid-lecture to cry for no apparent reason. Although there are millions of Americans living with RA or another autoimmune disease, you will feel so very alone. After spending many months in near solitude while you feel sorry for yourself, you will finally meet a group of people. They will become your very best friends. They will understand you are chronically ill and you cannot help how crazy or introverted you are at times. They see past your disease and they accept you unconditionally, flaws and all. They will save you. You see, 16-year-old Tasha, you will feel as though you are irreparably damaged. But as John Green, one of your favorite authors, once said, we need never be hopeless because we can never be irreparably broken. As graduation for your undergraduate studies and your 23rd birthday near, you will find you are far more than labels the doctors confine you to. I know you will think the worst of yourself as you desperately cling to anything to make you normal again, but you are not normal, and that is okay. Although I've delivered some pretty bad news, I am also here to tell you how strong and brave and wonderful you are. You will learn to love your shaking hands, your locked up joints, and your foggy mind. My best advice is to mourn your old life as much as you need to. After that, pick up the pieces and move forward. Do not self-handicap. Ask for help when you need it and give help to others when you can. Do not let this disease make you bitter, and do not let this disease become your one defining characteristic. Know that this is not your fault. You do not deserve this, but you do have to live with it. I'm not sure what our next step in life will be, but I know we will make it. Sincerely, Tasha from the present.